Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be looking at the X-Transbots MX-44 Gravedigger, their version of the G1 Decepticon and a member of the Constructicon team, Scavenger. Let's get to it. Okay, so here he is, MX-44 Gravedigger. Okay, in all his glory. Okay, so before we look at him, let's just take a quick look at the packaging. So yeah, you got him in the front, yeah, on this construction site, yeah, firing up to, I don't know, to fire up to the sky or whatever. And yeah, we've got that deep quote that they usually have in that scripted font: "Stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it." Yeah, very deep quote there. Okay, so name here, some barcodes and warning stuff here. This is the QR code for the instructions. It doesn't come with any instructions. I think they're just like, we've done a video, so we can't bother with the instructions. We've got a figure still to come. The next figure, they've done it already. So yeah, I don't know why they've got that there. They should have put maybe a hook or bonecrusher or something like that. So you got that, and oh yeah, and the G1 style kind of artwork at the back. You've got the bio, yeah, so you can have a look at that, and his tech specs. All right, so you got all of that, and as usual, this joins up with the other boxes artwork at the front, and this one as well. So just before we go to articulation, let's just give him a quick twirl. All right, so there's his. This is what he's looking like. Okay, very nice, very nice. Loving this so much. Okay, yeah, that nice red visor of his, that pouty mouth mask that he's got. Yeah, I don't think this is die cast after all. I think it's just kind of like a plastic with like electroplating or something on it. Not sure, but yeah, very nice. Yeah, you got all that at the back, but that's how he always looks. And then that nice deep purple on the legs, his tread legs. Okay, all right. So I'll just put him here so you can see the comparison to the G1 cartoon. All right, okay, so let's get on with articulation. Okay, so let's have a look at it. So head goes all the way around, yeah, nose side to side, a little bit down. Okay, can look all the way up, yeah, so you can do that flying thing. Okay, so you got that. What else have we got? Arm could go all the way around, can go up like so. Okay, we got double hinge at the elbow. Wrist can go all the way around. It's got a bit of a rotation here, going backwards. Actually, a lot of rotation, like a full 90 degrees. Fingers, yeah. So these three fingers are molded together. Just got the index finger on its own, and it's got a pin there and a pin there, yeah, for rotation. Thumb is on the pin like so, hinge here and a hinge here. Okay, so you got that. What else have we got? Right, so we've got waist swivel. Yeah, it can go even more if you unclip this. Okay, so you got that all the way around, and he has his ab crunch like so. Okay, I should go all the way forward like that. Let's bring up the hip skirts. Yeah, so can go all the way up. Okay, goes back that much, can go even further if you bring that back a bit. Yeah, so you got that. Leg can go about that much to the side. All right. You've got thigh swivel that hinges here, that rotates there. Okay, and you've got this. Okay. Oh, and also remember, watch out when you come out of the box. When you when you get this out of the box, yeah, this might be up like that. Yeah, so watch out for that. Yeah, so don't try and bend his leg while this is up. Bring it down like so. Okay, and then we've got angle tilt like that. Okay, watch out for this. Yeah, it's part of the transformation, but it stays in okay-ish. Yeah, but you can just knock it out. Yeah, it's not that much of a big deal. Yeah, but you've got your ankle tilt there, and we've got foot that goes up and down like so, more back than forward like that. All right, so yeah, there is your articulation. All right, so accessories. So we've got the combiner arm, the bicep and forearm and hand. We've got this connector here, and we've got the devastator's gun. All right, so let's just put that to the side and we'll have a look at that later. But for now, we've got these. Okay, so we've got his black gun, right, done in this kind of really dark kind of black gray. Okay, and you've got the tab on the handle, which will go into his hand. All right, so just put it in like so, and then just put his fingers over it. Okay, and you've got that going on. All right, and we've got his trumpet. Okay, done in this gold color. It's kind of gold foil over it. Okay, and it's already got a tab on one side, so this one has to go in his right hand, and you just put the fingers out like that, and then just tap that in to his hand like so, and just put his fingers over it. Okay, and he's got that going on as well. And we've got these as well. All right, so we've got a spare head, where let's show you that the difference there. All right, so one's just a bit more detailed than the other. Okay, I think there's a slight difference on the nose part here. Okay, I think the visor's a bit more exaggerated. All right, and to swap that out, just bring your hand down. Now just take his head off, yeah, like so. Okay, it's just a post that goes into that hole there. All right, and I'm just gonna push this forward like that and put this in. There you go, and that just clicks in like so. All right, and there you have that. And this piece, I believe, is for the scrapper here. Okay, and I don't really see the point of this because it looks exactly the same, apart from at the back of the head. Yeah, see that that little recessed square part there. This one doesn't have it. Yeah, but yeah, so you got that. Okay, first up, Fans Toys, right? Their version of Scavenger as well. All right, so we got that. A figure that I just did. Magic Squares Tornado. Okay, so you can see how they look. And we have the rest of his team members. Here we have Big Load, their version of Longhaul. All right, so you got that. Got Ground Bite, their version of Scrapper. Okay, so yeah, these guys are really looking very nice. Okay, nicely shaping up. Okay, and also let's put in MP36 Megatron in here as well. You come forward because you're the star today. Okay, so yeah, there you have that. Alrighty, so transformation, let's do this. It's relatively easily, so let's get through this. Straighten out his arm. Okay, and like that, rotate his hand like that, have his fist like looking like that. Okay, and then just push it in. Yeah, just be careful of the thumb. Yeah, just carefully push it in. There you go, that's all you need. All right, and then the bicep, just rotate it 180 like that. All right, so let me just do the same thing on the other side. Straighten out his arm, rotate his hand like so, and then just carefully push it in like that. Okay, so it's nice and in like so, and then rotate his bicep, like so. Come down here, the legs, see this panel? I'm gonna lock his legs now so it doesn't bend. All right, so let's actually, let me just make sure that's all the way there, and just bring that up like so. Okay, and just to mention that you might find that when you take this out of the box, that this, yeah, that this is up here. Make sure to bring it down. Okay, right, so you got that. And then what I'm going to do also, I'm going to, should I do this now? No, I'll do it a bit later. All right, up here, undo here, like so, and undo here, like so. These go into those slots there, so that's what you're undoing. And in between here, pull apart, that's 1, and that is 2. All right, and here, see that seam there? Just pull this apart as well. Let me just go, yeah, there you go, just go like that. So let me show you. So just go, so with this apart, like so, just go like that. There you go. All right, and that's fine. All right, okay, so, and back here, yeah, just push this up. There you go, and that just untabs in here. With that done, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rotate his waist, just purely to give me room, yeah, so as we work on the arms. All right, now with this all undone, what you're going to do is pull this out, rotate this out, rotate this out. Okay, and what I'm going to do, should I do this now? No, let's do this one at a time. Okay, so bring this down like so, like, and then rotate this out like that. Bring this all the way down. There you go. Okay, and if you look here, you want to tab this in like so. Rotate this out. Okay, so you've got that, and just rotate this out as well, and then take this arm like this, yeah, and you see that little circular part there, that's going to go over that, right, and just bring it in like that. Okay, there you go, like that, and then take this and just push this in like, whoops, like that. There you go. There. All right, and then tab this in right here. Oops, no. Okay, let me just have a look. Let me just have a quick look. There you go. Okay, and you want that. Okay. All right, so with that done, what I'm going to do is quickly do the other side. Be back in a moment. Okay, so that's both sides done. Okay, and this actually, sorry, hold a second. This was like that. That's, hold a second. Right, that's how it was. All right, and now you rotate the whole thing around like so. This is why you rotate the waist, yeah, to give you space and room. Okay, now from here, with that done, rotate the ab crunch all the way to 90 degrees like that. Take the head, let's take care of the head, rotate it back, rotate to the side, rotate it in. Okay, so with that done, let me see now, I think bring the arms together like that, bring it up, and let me see, yeah, if you look right here, see that tab there, it's going to go into that slot. Okay, so just bring this up and just tab that in. There you go. Same thing on the other side, bring this up, tab it in. Okay, that's good. All right, and from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rotate this back, yeah, because we're done with that, like so. Now here, I'm going to bring it, see this, I'm going to bring this forward. And if you look here, see this panel, let's see. See that panel that's coming up? See that panel there? There, come on, there. See that, right? This splits in half, okay? Right, now, now at the moment it's locked, okay? So what you need to do is you need to, I can't remember, does it go up or down? I think it goes up. Yeah, see that? Hold on, let me get it there. See that? See that little movement? Yeah, that unlocks it, and then you can do that, all right? And you can extend it like that. Let me put it back. I'm gonna bring it backwards. See that? I brought it backwards. Now you can't pull it. Bring it forward, like that, see that? And now you can bring it forward, okay? All right, so watch out for that. Now with that done, let's bring these out, like so, and bring this, does it go like this? How do you do this? Have I done this? I think I've done this wrong. Let me see. No, that goes like that. That's it. That's it. Have it like that. Bring this in between. There you go. Actually, let me just have a quick look at something before I do that. Okay. Yeah. Bring this together. Bring all this through, all the way through. Yeah, just part it. So it's got to go past these tabs here. Yeah, just pull it apart so it goes past, and then bring that together. Yeah, tab it together like so. Okay, done. All right. Okay, so all that is done. All right, and now we're gonna do this whole section. Rotate it around. Then come to this section here. All right, rotate this around like that. All right. Out of the packet, if this might be quite difficult to rotate around, and you see this little seam here, basically this top part and this part can come apart, and there's like a bar that goes across. Just put it together and keep rotating it, yeah, until it becomes smooth like this, okay? But when it comes out the package, it's quite hard to move, yeah. But just keep moving it like that, and it will move eventually, okay? All right, so what was I doing? Yes, so it was like that. Have it like that. All right, so you got that. Come here, you got these I'll say these kind of like exhausts. Okay, just rotate that around. Come down here, there's a panel here. Pull this down, open up the door like that. Okay, right, so you got, let me see. Right, yes, pull this panel down and bring it forward. Let me see. Okay, hold on, just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Like, this comes down like that. Yes, I am doing it right. I am doing it correctly. Okay, yeah, just follow what I'm doing. Right, so I know behind here, you've got these tabs here and here. It's gonna go into a slot there and there. Okay, all right, so just bring everything down. Yeah, flatten everything down like so, and then tab that in right there. Okay, and just tab everything in. Okay, and what you got here, you got a little tab here that's gonna go in there, and just shut that door. There you go. Okay, and from here, actually this is rotated the wrong way. It's got to rotate this way like that. It's okay. And there you have it. You have your little Gerwalk construction machine. All right. Okay, let's finish this off. Okay, from here, very easy. What you do is you've got a panel underneath the foot. Bring this forward. Bring this forward. Okay, and then you've got this armature here. Just bring it round, rotate the foot, and you've got a tab right there, and just push it in like that. Same thing here. Push this in as well. There you go. Is that in? No. Oh, got to rotate the foot. Rotate the foot upwards, and then tab it in. There you go. And then take the whole thing. Split this. Yeah, be careful how you do this. Just kind of wiggle it side to side, and it will come apart like that. There you go. And apart like that. And now you can put this together. There you go, done. And then take the whole thing. Hip skirts up. Hip skirts up. Like so. And bring the whole thing forward. Alright. Okay, and then you've got this tab here is going to go into that slot there, and you've got that, and that goes into here and in here. All right, well, this one's gone in already. So let's put this one in, like so. Yeah, and put this in as well. And there you have it, done, all done. All right, there you are, there you have it, all done. Let me just give it a little once over. Yeah, that's it. All right, and there you have MX-44 Gravedigger, the Scavenger, in his excavator construction vehicle mode. All right, so as you can see, it's got some wheels underneath, so yeah, you can roll. All right, so you got that. You got the excavator arm itself, yeah, so you got this action going on. And this there you go. Yeah, so you got this excavator arm going on, that piston action here. All right, and here, and here. All right, so that's all very good. Okay, and also you got this door that can open up, and reveal a seat in there. Now, as some of you know how excavators can work, right, I'm going to show you a little something that you can also do, but I don't think it's official. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to backwards transform this. All right, so let me see, how do you undo this? Come on. Okay, let me undo there and pull this forward like that. That's it. Undo that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this down, push this down like that, bring it back like so, and you have this. Okay, it's not quite in the center, yeah, but yeah, you can do this if you want to. All right. Push this down a bit as well. Yeah. Okay, so you can rotate like that. Okay, so first up, fans, toys, right, in his alt mode. Okay, so you got that. Okay. So you got that going on. Okay. And we have the rest of the team. So we've got the big load, and we've got ground bite. Okay, so let's put you in the middle. All right, so there you have that. Okay, the construction team going on there. All right, combine mode. Let's do this because it's quite easy to do. So all you need to do is let's take in first. Right, so just untap here like so, and that hole here is going to go on to this post here. All right, so just bring it down, bring that down. That's done. And these trays, just bring them out like that slightly. Okay, like that. All right, and that's it. It's ready. So I'm going to put that back there. These come separated like so in the box, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this out like so. I'm going to rotate this, but what I'm going to do, I need to put it on. There you go. There you go. Just to rotate that socket like that. Okay. And from here, what we're going to do is you're going to slide. Got this rail bit here. Just slide this in like so. And you got post here that's going to go in the hole there. All right, that's done. For the gun, you've got a big tab here that's going to go in there. Have the thumb like that and tab that in, yeah, and bring this over. Yeah, the thumb could go over like that. There you go. All right, yeah, and there is your arm already. ready to go. All right, and oh, why am I putting it to the side? It's already okay. And all you need to do now is feed this like so, in between like that. Okay, and bring this in. And you see these big tabs here. Is there's slots, there's corresponding slots on the inside of the treads, and you see these posts here. Again, you've got holes that will correspond to that, and so just bring it apart so they go past like so. Once it goes in like that, okay, and then push here. There you go. So it goes in like so, and then just start tabbing everything in. There you go. It's that easy. All right, and there you have it. Yeah, there's your Devastator arm, and that looks fantastic. All right, so as you can see, elbow bend, and you've got bicep rotation as well. All right, so yeah, there you have that. And for comparisons, we have Fans Toys arm, combined arm as well. Okay, so you can see how that is looking. All right, yeah, so there you have that. So there you have it, X-Transbots Gravedigger. Once again, another brilliant release from X-Transbots. All three modes, bot, alt, combined mode, are looking fantastic. He really has the straight out of the TV screen presence, which continues to be one of X-Transbots' biggest strengths. The articulation and materials all feel good and sturdy, and the paintwork is clean and well applied. Transformation is easy and enjoyable, again striking a great balance between complexity and fun, and I suspect Bonecrusher will follow suit. I particularly love the little touches like the cab door that opens to reveal the seat and console inside. Classic X-Transbots attention to detail. That said, the only nitpick I have is where the ankle tilt is. The armature it's on tends to shift out of position. Nothing major, just a tolerancing issue that could be improved upon by making the hole the post goes into a bit tighter. But that's something that I can easily fix. All in all, I'm loving it. 3 down, 3 to go, the Devi Wars continues. So there you have it, X-Transbots Gravedigger. Once again, thank you for joining me. Look out for my reverse transformation for this figure. Check out my channel, check out my Facebook page. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, why not? And I'll see you next time.